Check, check.
About there, yeah.
Welcome to Bellevue University for this edition of the Bruin Classic, brought to you by Marriott. Opening game of this tournament here at Bellevue University. The other two teams not named Bellevue. Nobel University, the Knights, against the Trojans of Dakota State. Nobel comes in with an 0-4 record. They are based out of Buena Park, Colorado, just northwest of Anaheim in the Los Angeles metropolitan area. Meanwhile, Dakota State comes in at 4-3 overall. We are just about set for action here in Bellevue. Underway, Dakota State in the white and blue. They control the tip. Tane Mitchell gives it up to Colby Dillenbeck. Dakota State, conference mate of Bellevue, North Star Conference, and they go right to Dillenbeck on the low block. He puts it in. Dillenbeck, 12 points per game for Dakota State in their 4-3 start. Here comes Nobel, looking at the zone defense for Dakota State. This is Maxim Alexeyev. Stopping in the lane, McManus missed the shot. Rebound pulled down by Mitchell. Mitchell, long outlet pass for Pankonen, and gets it back. Back to Dillenbeck in the post again, outside. The shot coming from Sumption off the rim. Offensive board for the Trojans. Mitchell. Pankonen deep three off the back iron and tracked down in the corner by Isaac Sumption. He'll bring it ahead. For the team in black, the Nobel University Knights, they compete in the National Christian College Athletics Association, not the NAIA. Alexeyev gets it into the corner. The three on the way from Galloway is no good, and it's a rebound for Tane Mitchell. He outlets to his fellow Australian, Calvin Payne, and Payne is fouled on the way to the rack. 2-0 lead here for the Dakota State Trojans, and they'll go to the line for two. Calvin Payne out of Melbourne, Australia.
Number 3, Payne.
First free throws of the season for Payne.
2.
He transferred to Dakota State from Grossmont College in California. First one off the back iron for Payne. He's 0 for 1 now from the charity stripe on the season. Dakota State last season was 12-17. They finished 6-8 in the North Star Conference. Head coach Darren Ty in his second season. Second free throw also missed, but an offensive rebound for Payne. And the putback wouldn't go for Mitchell. Still a 2-0 lead for Dakota State. Dumped down to Alexeyev. He turns in the paint. Hook shot, no, but he's fouled.
Against the Trojans, charge to number 24. Dillenbeck is first.
Dillenbeck called for the foul. Maxim Alexeyev out of Minsk, Belarus. 6'9" freshman.
Shooting 2 is Alexeyev.
And he puts a little hop into the free throw and puts it in. Cuts the deficit in half. 2-1 the lead. And Dakota State with a couple of substitutes coming on. Tyler Beck with a freshman will check in, along with Lane Teets, another freshman. And Alexeyev sinks them both, and we're tied at 2. Full court press here for Nobel. Lane Teets, freshman out of Groton, South Dakota. He has it on the right wing. He'll shoot the three from there off the front iron. It's no good, but a foul called as Teets was hit on the arm. Foul on Galloway.
His first, team second.
And Lane Teets will go to the line for 3 free throws. Teets averaging just over 11 a game. He's 4 of 6 from the line this season. Puts in the first and gives Dakota State the lead back. Dakota State has played up a level, a couple of exhibition games. They beat Division II Nebraska Kearney in an exhibition game. Their last 2 outings have both been exhibitions. It's the first time back to games that count for Dakota State in a week. And Teets makes all 3 of the freebies to give the Trojans a 5-2 lead. This is Jovan Young giving it up Galloway. Now McManus. McManus around the screen from the free throw line. Missed it. And a rebound for Teets. He pushes it ahead for Pankonen. Bounce pass back to Teets for three. Got it! Lane Teets with 6 straight for the Trojans, and they lead it by as many, 8-2. Obadumu gives it up. Alexeyev from the free throw line, no. Here come Dakota State. Bounce pass in the lane, picked off by Alexeyev. Mitchell was trying to feed the post. And transition, catches the pass down low, steps in between, reverse lay-in, no. And Pankonen finds the outlet. Here comes Teets down the floor. Had to check up, didn't have numbers. Pankonen directing traffic. Teets wants another three, heat check, and he's got it. Teets is catching fire here in this first quarter. He's scored 9 straight points for Dakota State. They lead at 11-2. Timeout called by Nobel.
Lucas Morgan in for the Knights for the first time will be number 7 Ferguson, that fits, and number 11 Micah.
The Lane Teets comes in off the bench, gets fouled on a three-point attempt, makes all 3, and he's hit back-to-back triples. And the Trojans, which found themselves tied at 2 apiece, and now lead it 11-2. Still 16:48 to go here in this first half. And out of the timeout, Nobel will have the basketball. First appearance for Micah Myricks, a junior out of Fontana, California. He moves it ahead. Sparsh Kadyan. Alexeyev missed it. And swatted out of bounds. Last touched by Nobel. Nobel on the season, averaging 55.5 points per game. The problem is they're giving up more than, or just around 87 points per game. The defensive end has been the trouble for the Knights of Nobel. Pankonen in the lane. Skip pass out to Beckwith. Beckwith to Teets. Pankonen looking for the screen. 10 on the shot clock and a foul called.
Broncos get tonight starts to number 2, Young, his first.
That's the first on Jovan Young. And it's a 9-0 run and a more than 2-minute scoring drought for Nobel. Inbound, it's Teets on the baseline. Quick inbound, nobody picked up Morgan. He missed it. Dakota State able to get the rebound. Pankonen worked inside. Jensen out of the post. Shot blocked on the perimeter. Morgan got it back. Pankonen re-rack. Got it! 3 straight made threes for Dakota State. They lead at 14-2. First points of the game for Pankonen, who comes in averaging just over 9. Alexeyev puts that one in. Little free throw line jumper. He had missed 3 in a row, Alexeyev. Good feed from Pankonen. Down low in the finish. Lucas Morgan. A 14-2 run now for the team from Madison, South Dakota. Alexeyev, he'll take it again. They're going to leave him open from the free throw line. He says, okay, I'll take it. It's 2 straight made for Alexeyev, the Belarusian. Jensen. Beckwith. Now to Teets. Teets for 3. Got another one. Teets is lighting it up. That's 12 points already. We have not hit the halfway mark of this first half for Lane Teets. He's 3 for 3 from the field, all of them threes, plus 3 free throws. Alexeyev feeling it a little bit. He drops in another.
And short jumper, Alexeyev.
Alexeyev now with 8. And it's 19-8 and a foul on Alexeyev. And substitutions coming back in for Dakota State.
Will be number 32, Jalen Brown for the first time for the Knights. Also in for the Trojans, number 20, Presley Foreman, along with number 24, Dylan back in, and number 34 for the first time, Ethan Slothog.
Ethan Slothog comes back on. Dylan Beck, who had the first points of the game, back out there as well. And Dylan Beck got tangled up with Jalen Brown and a foul on Brown.
Charge to number 32, Brown, his first team fifth.
That's already the 5th on Nobel here with 14-14 to go in the first half. Off the inbound, checks the toes. Borman got it, fresh in off the bench, and he drops another one in. 22-8. The three-point shooting for Dakota State is chasing Nobel out of the building right now. Dakota State 5 for 8 from long distance. On the drive, Myrick gives it up. Shot from the outside. No good by Kedyan. Trojans secure the rebound. Dietz, who's had a whale of a first half already. Into the corner. Got it back. He'll shoot it from there. Thought it was going to go down again. That's the first miss for Lane Dietz. 22-8. Nobel trying to find a way inside. They haven't had any success getting into the paint. Foul called. That's on Lucas Morgan, the freshman out of Sioux Falls.
Along with number 10, Mitchell, for the Trojans.
Myrick gets it in. Sparsh Kadian. McManus. McManus wants to go to the lane. Pull up Jay. Missed it. Tap back out. Myrick's on the drive. Kick out. McManus 3. No. Right into the waiting arms of Tane Mitchell. Finds an outlet. It's Slothog. And then a little too aggressive. 7 Ferguson got into Borman on the sideline. Yeah, that's right. His name's 7 and he wears 7. 7 Ferguson, the junior from Miami, Florida. Transfer from Hibbing College. And another foul. A hooking foul on Nobel.
Number 35, Pedro Lemmy.
That is 7 fouls on Nobel. 12:53 still to play here in the first half.
Shoot the 1-1.
First meeting ever between these two schools. Nobel, a newer school, founded in year 2000. As the free throw, no good. The 1-and-1 from Dylan Beck. Nobel wants to get out and run. Ferguson. McManus. Ferguson the cut. Good finish with the right hand. 7 Ferguson puts his name on the score sheet and cuts the lead to 12. Sumption on the drive. Lost it on the way and it's out. It'll be Nobel basketball. Micah Myrick, the junior, transfer from Mount Sac College in the Los Angeles area. Myrick absorbs the bump, gets into the paint, off the glass and good. And 1. Count the basket. Micah Myrick's going to the line for an extra.
Team third, and the and 1 is coming for Myrick.
Myrick's just 1 point per game so far on the season. Trying to cut into this deficit. Get it below double digits. He cannot with the miss off the front of the rim. Dakota State hasn't scored now in 2 minutes. After that blitz early in the half. Sumption picked up his dribble. Mitchell Gives it up. Borman. Bounce feed. Mitchell. Tough finish in the lane. Tane Mitchell. Zone defense for Dakota State. Myrex. McManus on the drive. Good feed. And a push in the back on Mitchell. As Pedro Leme.
Second in for the first time will be number 0, Spencer Hutchinson, along with number 14, Traylon Barnett.
Was fouled in the post. Brings on Spencer Hutchinson for Dakota State. He was a walk-on at Iowa, appeared in 3 games last season for the Hawkeyes. He has transferred to Dakota State and now makes an appearance here today. Off the inbound, Nobel, trailing by 12. McManus for 3. Missed it. Rebound pulled out of there by Traylon Barnett. Barnett for 3. Off the back iron. Battle for the board. And Ferguson comes away with it. Myrex lost the handle going to the basket, ran into traffic, and it's out for a Trojan possession. 24-12, just under 11 minutes to go here first half.
That will be number 2, Young.
There is Spencer Hutchinson, sophomore from Dallas. Pankonen, Mitchell, Barnett, guard weave. Barnett looking inside, doesn't have it. Pankonen off his leg, 8 on the shot clock. Hutchinson hanging in the air, puts it off the glass and good. Spencer Hutchinson's name on the score sheet. 26-12. Now Dakota State past the halfway point of this first half. Pankonen on the drive. Pankonen for 3. The lefty drops it in. 29-12. Bounce pass between the legs of LeMay. Out. We'll change possession and we get the media timeout here with 9:42 left in the first. Dakota State 29 and Nobel 12. Out of the media timeout here in the first half. 17-point lead for Dakota State. They're on another big run, 7-0 over the last 2 minutes and 5 seconds. And they have held Noble scoreless for 2.5 minutes. Noble just 5 of 16 from the field. Meanwhile, Dakota State 10 of 17. See if Noble can create something with this full court pressure that they show here. Barnett running the point to Pankonen. Jensen was left alone for a minute, decides to take it inside and puts it home. A 9-0 run for the Trojans. Nobel got to get something going on this end of the floor. Young, long two, got it.
And the baseline jumper.
Jovan Young, averaging just over 8 a game, drops that one in for his first points. Barnett, coast to coast, tried the post-to-post feed. Nothing doing there. 31-14 the score. So we're under 9 minutes to go here in the first half. Nobel has broken the 9-0 run. Still trail by 17. McManus spinning down low. Good finish for Anthony McManus, the junior from Ramona, California. Pankonen. Jensen. Barnett. Payne. Back inside. Jensen gets doubled. Pankonen with the head fake. Pankonen in traffic. Nearly lost it. 6 on the shot clock. Pankonen. Good move to get free, but couldn't find the bottom of the net. And Nobel with a chance to cut a little bit deeper into this lead. McManus with the head fake. Hanging, missed it. Off the foot of LeMay last. That'll be Dakota State basketball. 4 subs coming on for the Trojans.
Checking in for the Knights, number 1, Galloway.
And back out there, Lane Teets, who leads all scorers in this one with 12.
Number 1, Teets, along with number 4, Beckwith, number 10.
And Alexeyev back out there for Nobel as well. He had 8. Hit a couple of free throw line jumpers early on in this one. His teams went back and forth. Dillenbeck. Mitchell. Teets. Pankonen. Mitchell had good position in the post. The pass was Aaron. Here's Teets with 5. Into the corner with 3. With 2. The shot up, and it's good at the shot clock buzzer. Tyler Beckwith. First 2 of the night for Tyler Beckwith. 33-16. And nearly given away by Galloway. Picked back up, he finds Young in the corner, and Jovan Young puts it in. Timeout on the floor. The Knights would like to talk things over. 33-18 the score. 6:50 to play. Here in the first half. Opening match of this Bruin Classic. The team from California, Noble Knights, the team from South Dakota and Dakota State. Dakota State and Bellevue will not play, being conference mates. So Dakota State and Noble get things kicked off, and then coming up at about 7 o'clock, it'll be Ozark Christian against the Bellevue Bruins, and then Dakota State and Bellevue will swap opponents for tomorrow, close out this 2-day tournament. Dakota State made 4 of their last 5, shooting 60% from the floor. It's been a good offensive half for the Trojans. Pankonen around the screen. Kick out. Beckwith fouled. After a bunch of fouls early in this one, Nobel's done a pretty good job of keeping it clean, but there it is again, another personal foul, the 8th of the first half against Nobel. It's been a bunch of different players. Brown is the only Knight with 2. Beckwith knocks in the first free throw. He's now 6 of 7 from the stripe this season. 2 for 2 on that trip, makes it 35-18. Kadyan puts it in. The Dubai products able to draw a little closer. 15-point deficit here with 6 to play in the first half. Teets from 3. He's got another. Lane Teets loves shooting at this court. He has been on fire, 4 for 5 from outside in the first half. Kadyan had it blocked. Lane Teets, 15 first half points. Pankonen under the bucket. Top of the arc, Beckwith. Missed that one, and Alexeyev able to pick it up. Lob ahead, Young. Along the baseline, foul, blocking called as Young tried to get around the defender, Mitchell.
Mitchell, his first team better. And backhand number 20, Borman, along with number 25, Morgan.
That's the second, or the, excuse me, yes, that is the second on Mitchell. 5th of this first half on Dakota State. 38-20. Good jumper from Marcel Galloway.
2 is the reward.
Lane Teets is the story tonight. He has just been unable to miss so far. Deep 3 off the iron, and Alexeyev with the big body rises to collect it. Galloway, step back tray, missed it. In the corner, Kadyan missed it again. Dylan Beck stumbles, able to find Teets. Lob ahead. Morgan lost his footing. And then the pass given away at the other end by Jovan Young.
In for the Knights, number 7, Ferguson. Check it back in. As well as number 20, Jason McKinney.
And Dakota State, as they've done throughout most of the night, heavy on the substitutions. They rotate 4 at a time. Assumption. 16-point lead for the white and blue. The drive, shot good, foul called. Risley Borman, and 1.
Mexico's going to count. Foul charge to number 9, Alexeyev. His second team.
It's the second on Alexeyev.
Going to finish with a shot for 3 here.
And the old-fashioned three-point play completed for Risley Borman. Borman with 6, 41-22. Myrick's shakes, bakes, can't find the finish. And here's Borman, quickly ahead. Sumption with the driving layup and the block.
Takes it to the rack. Sumption. That was going to go against number 20 for the Knights.
Jason McKinney called for the foul.
Heads to the charity stripe.
And Sumption to the line for another and 1. Sumption, transfer from Presentation College, misses that one. He transferred before last season, and then Presentation College closed its doors last year. Alexeyev, that's been his spot today, missed that one. Here's Borman. Sumption. Jensen. Slothog, scoop, no, and a foul. on Aiden Jensen, sophomore out of the hometown, Madison, South Dakota.
Aiden Jensen hits first. And 16th foul.
He's a transfer from Mount Marty. Three minutes to play, first half. Big lead for Dakota State. Galloway got it. Nice pull up from just inside the lane. And Galloway with a steal. Myricks hands it back to Ferguson. Off the rim, no. And Dakota State with numbers. A 3-on-2. The feed, the lay-in is good from Slothog. 45-24. Alexeyev from the free throw line. Offensive rebound, stick back goes. And 7, Ferguson has 4. Three on the way. Off the mark from Borman. Ferguson, quick three. Missed everything. And then Borman, trapped between defenders, was fouled. Just under 2 minutes to go here, first half.
Well, going to go against the next.
Fouls on Galloway. He picks up his second. It's the 11th of the first half. So that's going to put Risley Borman on the free throw line as Dakota State now into the double bonus. Borman's first is good. He came in a perfect 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
We'll get to that in just a moment.
And he is 2 for 2 tonight. Missed his first of the year. 46-26 to score.
Foul goes against the Trojans. Sharpshooter number 10.
And a foul going the other way this time.
For the Trojans in will be number 0, Hutchinson. Number 1, Teets. Number 2, Pankonen. Number 10.
Tane Mitchell has picked up his third.
Shooting, number 7, Ferguson.
And that puts Nobel into the bonus. Ferguson's first on the 1-and-1 is good.
First half, they 1-and-1. Also in for the Knights, number 13.
7 Ferguson on the year, averaging 6.3.
Back in will be number 4, Beckwith for the Trojans.
And with the 2 made free throws, now has 6 for this game. 46-28, full court press for Nobel. Here's the leading scorer tonight, Lane Teets. Dylan Beck. Beckwith, back to Teets. Lob inside, Dylan Beck. Tried the immediate put up. Just didn't have the angle. Feed inside, LeMay, no. Offensive rebound. Obadumu. And a steal for Dakota State. That's Braden Pankonen. He was Conference Freshman of the Year last season in the North Star. Teets. Hutchinson back to Teets. Teets for 3. He's missed his last 2. Under a minute, first half. And that's a kickball.
Stay right there, nice ball.
Nobel coming off an 85-43 loss at Pomona Pitzer last time out. And it's looking like this could go a similar direction here against Dakota State. Ferguson, jab step jumper, Off the rim, rebound Teets. Beckwith. Pankonen for three. Got it! Braden Pankonen. He's got 9. Shot clock turned off. Last possession for Nobel. With 6, Myrex in the lane, floater, no. Batted around, Pankonen at the buzzer, missed it. But what a first half for Dakota State. They lead it by 21 as the teams head to the locker room. Dakota State shot 55% from the floor, 17 of 31 in the opening 20 minutes. We're 44% from three-point range, and that's a huge difference in this one, as Nobel was 0 for 6, did not make an outside jumper in the first half. Leading scorers, of course, Lane Teets, who went 4 for 6 from three-point range. He's got 15. Braden Pankonen with 9, and Risley Borman with a late surge. He is up to 7. On the other side, it's Maxim Alexeyev with 8, and he is joined by 7. Ferguson with 6. Jovan Young and Marcel Galloway, each with 4. Those are just a few of the halftime stats here. Step aside briefly as we take a break. 49-28, Dakota State leads it over Nobel. Just ahead of the start of the second half here at Bellevue University. Opening game of the Bruin Classic. Nobel out of California and Dakota State out of South Dakota. 1.5 down, and it's all Dakota State. 49-28, they lead it. And for the Trojans in the first half, Lane Teets with a tremendous shooting performance. 15 points on 4 of 6 three-point field goals. He has powered the Trojans to this big lead. We'll see if Nobel can find an answer offensively. They shot it just 33% in the first half. A lot of trouble getting things going on the offensive end. And for the Knights, they've got to find someone to complement the big man in the middle. Maxim Alexeyev with 8. Nobody else with more than 6. And that was Seven Ferguson, who had a late charge. We switch ends of the floor. Nobel in black. Dakota State in white. Here we go. 2-3 zone look for Dakota State out of the halftime locker room. Here's Alexeyev. He'll shoot it from there. Puts it in. Alexeyev with a good mid-range game, and he's into double figures with 10. Isaac Sumption. Pankonen. Now Payne. Back to Sumption. Bounce feed down low to Mitchell. Mitchell the hook pass. Pankonen the head fake. Driving the lane. He had a shot if he wanted it. Didn't take it. Shot clock under 10. Sumption with 6. Inside. Dylan Beck. Jumper doesn't go. And on the offensive rebound, Mitchell was fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. 43 seconds into this second half, and already more free throws coming for Dakota State. They shot 12 of them in the first half.
Shooting 2.
Tane Mitchell, redshirt senior out of Adelaide, Australia. 68% foul shooter. Makes it half 100 for Dakota State. And it's good. 2 for 2 for Tane Mitchell. Mitchell with 4. 51-30. Young. Obadumu to Alexeyev, no good. And Sumption lost the basketball. It's picked up by McManus to the rim and scores. A little loose with the basketball from Isaac Sumption, and it's an easy 2, as that is exactly what the Knights have been looking for. Colby Dillenbeck gives it up to Payne. Payne around the screen, back to Dillenbeck. Couldn't get it over top of the big man. Alexeyev, he skies for the rebound. And a little charge here from the Knights. Still down 19. But looking better on the defensive end. Young. 9 on the shot clock. Young. Turnaround jumper. Pure. Jovan Young. He's got 6. Much better shooting the ball here so far in the second half for Nobel. Mitchell with the crossover, goes inside, gets pushed out of the way by Obadumu. The sophomore from Lagos, Nigeria.
Team second. Team Mitchell is shooting.
Obadumu picks up his second. Mitchell to the line for the second time here in the second half. And this is the first. Tyler Beckwith and Lane Teets checking back in. Beckwith had 4 in the first half. Teets, of course, with 15. Mitchell's second goes down and makes it 52-34. And pass thrown away by Jovan Young. A little miscommunication with Anthony McManus. Fourth turnover for Nobel. That's been a big problem for them. 16 turnovers per game coming in. They haven't had that trouble tonight. It's been the inability to stop the outside shot. Pankonen in the lane, lost the handle, got it back. Beckwith, Pankonen, stuck in the corner. 8 on the shot clock. Beckwith, bounce pass. Mitchell hooks the pass, and it's picked up in the corner, but a foul as McManus went for the ball. Dylan Beck called for the push, and it will be number 2 on Dylan Beck, and he checks out. Aiden Jensen will be at the 5. Jovan Young between defenders, dumps it down. Alexeyev, nice feed from Jovan Young, and Alexeyev now with 12. Averaging just 4.5 a game coming in. It's been a good night for Alexeyev. Pankonen down low. Jensen had to reach for it. Working on Alexeyev. Turning. Shot came up short. Alexeyev the rebound. He's got 12 and 5. (52-36). Clock winding down near 16 minutes to play. Jovan Young along the baseline. He stepped out of bounds before he got the pass away.
It's Trojans ball.
Dakota State 4-3 overall. They have not won a game on the road yet this season. This would be a neutral site game, not a true road game. Mitchell in the open floor. Extra pass. Well worked to break the press. And Beckwith puts it in. Much to the delight of head coach Darren Ty in his second season. McManus, mid-range jumper from the baseline, nope. And it's a Dakota State rebound. Mitchell quickly ahead. Teets for 3. You can't leave him alone tonight. Lane Teets with his 5th triple of the game. 18 points. He is nearing his season high of 20 that he scored against Providence College out of Manitoba. Alexeyev tried another mid-range. It's no good. Foul on the floor. That's going to go against Dakota State. It's on Isaac Sumption. No. It's on Mitchell, and that is his 4th.
Against the Trojans of Ken Mitchell. Back in number 25. Morgan for the Trojans, also back in, it will be number 0. Kadia, number 7, Ferguson.
And a foul on Beckwith as Kadyan was trying to spin out of the pressure.
And team
3rd team foul on Dakota State here in the second half. Quick inbound, Kadyan nearly lost it. Pankonen fighting for it on the floor, gets it away, and picked up by Dakota State. Teets. Morgan in the corner, Beckwith. Beckwith working down low. Shot blocked by Ferguson. Ferguson up ahead to Young. Young driving to the rack and scoring. Nice acceleration through the defense by Jovan Young. 57-38. Dakota State still in front. Teets around the screen. Looking for the shot. Hangs in the lane and gets it to fall. And that's 20 for Lane Teets. Ties his season high. The freshman from Groton, South Dakota. He was an all-stater in South Dakota's 2nd largest class as a senior. Galloway, got it. Marcel Galloway, one of the leading scorers for this team at 11.5 a game, puts it in. Bounce pass, Pankonen to the rack, and 1!
Foul charge to number 7.
Lead back to 21 for Dakota State. Both teams have shot it well here in the second half. Trojans made 4 of their last 5, and the Knights have made 5 of their last 7. Pankonen's free throw completes the three-point play. 62-40. It is the largest lead of the night for Dakota State at 22. Here's Micah Myricks. Looking over the defense. McManus. Looking for an isolation. McManus in the lane. Pull up. Got it. Much, much better shooting for the Knights here in the second half. They shot just 33% in the first. And they have shot 70%, 7 of 10 since coming out of the locker room. Foreman gives it up. Teets with 20. And he lost the ball out of bounds into the Dakota State bench. He was looking for a foul, but didn't get the call that he wanted. Ethan Slothog checking back in. Beckwith to the bench. Myrex running the point for Noble. Noble, bump. Galloway for 3. High off the back iron, almost came back down through. And out of bounds. Last touch by Pedro LeMay. 12:47 to go, second half. Dakota State with a 20-point lead. Back in there, Trellin Barnett. He gives it up to Dillenbeck. Back to Barnett. Dillenbeck in the post. He gets doubled, spins, baseline, no good. Put back, no, but a foul. Lucas Morgan will go to the line.
Myrex picks up the foul for the Knights. His first team score. At the line, Lucas Morgan. Shooting. 2.
Morgan, 80%, 4 of 5 from the line this season. Puts that one through. Morgan just 3 points per game through the first 7. Had a season high of 9 in the last game against Dort. The last one that counted anyway. They've had 2 exhibitions since then. And both good. 64-42. Matches the largest lead at 22. And now it's go time for Noble if they hope to get back into this thing. And a good drive by McManus to get to the rim.
The drive in, McManus.
McManus now with 8. They try to trap. They escape, but Alexeyev there protecting the rim. Gets the steal. McManus. Outside, Ferguson for 3, left it short. McManus, offensive rebound, re-rack for Noble. McManus to Galloway. Galloway underneath, puts it up, no. Couldn't beat the long arm of 6'7" Lucas Morgan. 3 in transition for Borman, good. Risley Borman, he's got 10. Third Trojan in double figures tonight. On the attack, Myrex, nothing there. He wanted a foul, didn't get it. Run out the other way. Here come the Trojans. Up and in. Ethan Slothog. 69-44. And now Galloway checking the bench. He'll call out the offense. Looks to his head coach, Les Bean. He played his college ball at UCSB and then went pro for 5 seasons. He played in Mexico, Italy, and Peru. McManus inside, fade away, good. McManus has come to life in the second half. Nearly got a steal there. Barnett able to pick it up. And lost it on the way in, into the hands of Galloway. McManus, baseline, trying to find a feed inside. Alexeyev was fouled. And the leader tonight in the scoring column for Noble will head to the line for 2. He is 2 for 2 from the charity stripe tonight. His team trails by 23, 69-46. Noble 0-4 on the season, still trying to find that first win. Alexeyev puts it through. He's got 13. 5 new players onto the floor for Dakota State.
Number 3, Payne. Number 5, Sumption. And number 15, Jensen.
Alexeyev out of Belarus puts it through. 4 for 4 from the free throw line for the big man tonight. Hutchinson looking for an inbound, has to get it away to Jensen. Jensen finds the streaking Sumption. Sumption to the rim and puts it in. Nice press break for Dakota State. 71-48. Sumption with 4. Young, jumper, nope. And Hutchinson the rebound. Sumption was a tremendous high school athlete out of Frederick, South Dakota. 3 on the way for Jensen, no. And the rebound to 7, Ferguson. Ferguson over to Myricks, and foul called. That's Calvin Payne, whistled for the push. And with the clock under 10 minutes, we will step aside for the media timeout. 71-48, Dakota State leads Noble in the opening game of the Bruin Classic here at Bellevue University. Back to action here with 9:38 to play, second half between Noble and Dakota State. And the Knights with the basketball. Jovan Young in the paint, missed the jumper. Jensen with the tap-out rebound. Sumption. Pankonen, deep 3 for Pankonen, goes through. It is that kind of night for Dakota State. The shots from outside have just been falling. 11 for 22 from long range. Pankonen now has 15. Kadian missed it off the bottom of the backboard, and here comes Pankonen again. Jensen, Payne, dump down, Jensen working inside over the right shoulder, scores. 76-48. largest lead of the night at 28. Ferguson, junior out of Miami. Myrick's bounce pass taken away, but illegally so by Pankonen.
First foul, 16th foul, and
Braden Pankonen,
number 5, McManus.
just his first personal foul.
McKinney.
That's the 6th of the half on Dakota State. Long inbound for Ferguson. Working inside, got it, tough finish. 7, Ferguson, a little clap of the hands after that one. And another good press break. Sumption feeds it to Jensen, but he wasn't ready for the pass. It came off his knee. Ferguson, dish back, McManus. Myrick's baseline drive, kick out, Ferguson. Got stuck in traffic, and it's a foul on Hutchinson. That's the 7th on Dakota State, so it's a 1-and-1 upcoming for 7 Ferguson. Ferguson tonight, 8 points, 3 for 7 from the field, and 2 for 2 from the line. He's added 6 rebounds, leading in that category for Nobel. First one good. He gets rewarded with another chance on the 1-and-1. 76-51, Dakota State in front. And 7, Ferguson now with 10. 3 Nobel Knights in double figures. Pankonen splitting defenders. Payne. Jensen. Into the corner, Pankonen for 3. Got another. Braden Pankonen with 18. It's a season high for Pankonen. McManus, free throw line jumper, no good. Long pass ahead off the hand of Jensen. Alexeyev got in the lane just enough to distract Jensen, and he wasn't able to make the catch.
For the Knights, once again, number 13, Obodumu.
Obodumu brings it ahead. Obodumu for 3. Got it.
And easy. 3 for Obodumu.
Obodumu knocks in the tray. Just the second three-pointer made of the game for Nobel. Meanwhile, Dakota State's made 12. 79-55, under 7 to go. Teets. Foreman. Hutchinson with 7 on the shot clock. Teets will take the shot. Teets knocks it in. 23 points for Lane Teets. 82-55 the score. And Lane Teets, 6 of 8 from outside. Ferguson rises for 3. Off the back iron, nope. And there's Borman. Hutchinson from the elbow. Into the corner, Jensen. And Jensen stepped on the sideline. It's a turnover.
It is nice ball back in. Will be number 13.
It is the 8th turnover of the second half for Dakota State. If there's been something to criticize the Trojans about here in the second 20 minutes, it's that. They've been a little looser with the basketball as this lead is ballooned. 82-55. Obodumu, the Nigerian. Ferguson. And it's off the chest of Obodumu. Finds Teets on a run out. Teets the lay-in. Got it. Give him 25.
Easy one for number 1, Teets.
It is his 5th double-figure scoring effort in 8 games. The freshman from South Dakota. Alexeyev. Running hook shot. Nothing there. And good rebound pulled down on the inside by Dylan Beck. Excuse me, that was Slothog. And then Jensen at the other end. Nice feed from Hutchinson. He puts it in. And it's a 31-point lead for the Trojans. Alexeyev, free throw line jumper, missed it. Loose ball, picked up by McManus, and out of bounds, last off Nobel. And with just over 4.5 to go, the Trojans will send in some fresh bodies off the bench. Segner, the freshman, comes in, along with Devin Berg, and Berg making his first appearance of the season. Devin Berg, the freshman from Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. He's got the ball here. Berg into the corner. Segner for three. Off the rim, no good. Berg the rebound. There's Borman to the rack and scores. And Borman now with 12. It's a season high for Risley Borman. 88-55 with 4 minutes to go. McManus got free, put it in. McManus with 12.
For McManus. Passes for two.
Segner looking for the entrance pass to Hutchinson, tipped away. McManus the other way, and he got called for a double dribble. Just got a little ahead of himself in transition. And it will be the 8th turnover of the night for Nobel. It's not been the big problem for them, but allowing the opponent to shoot 60%, you're not going to win many. Borman across the timeline, had to scramble to get it back. He finds Berg. Hutchinson. Segner. Borman for three. Off the rim, no good. McKinney with the rebound. Jason McKinney, freshman, out of Moab, Utah. Obadumu. Got loose with the ball down low, was bailed out by a foul. Segner was called for the harm, and Obadumu will go to the line.
Obadumu shoots two.
3 points tonight for Obadumu. He adds one to that total with the made free throw.
Back into the game for the Trojans.
3 minutes to go. Big lead for Dakota State.
Good fortune.
This will be a get-right win for the Trojans, who had a rough go last time out against Dort. Hutchinson, back to the basket. Turning jumper is good. Spencer Hutchinson, the Iowa transfer, with a sweet move. Get free and put it in. 90 points for Dakota State. They have scored 100 2 times already this season. And Ferguson dribbled it off his foot. Trellin Barnett looking for a way in. Instead gives it up. Slothog. Segner. Berg. Off the glass, no. Ferguson with the run out. Trying to take it coast to coast. Ferguson, got it. 7 Ferguson with 12. 90-61, the score. All Dakota State. Slothog head fake scores. Nice move by Ethan Slothog. And he's got 6. LeMay got it. Good feed from Ferguson. Minute 20 to play in this one. It's all over but the final stats. Barnett gives it up. Hutchinson working on Ferguson. Hutchinson spins away. No good. Murray Brown, Obadumu. Up ahead. Feed inside. LeMay. A blocking foul called on Berg will put LeMay at the line.
His first, team ninth, and we go 1-1 for Pedro LeMay.
Nobel scored above their season average here tonight, averaging 55 points per game. They got 63 on the board, but they've given up more than their season average as well. It was the issue, if you looked at the stats ahead of this one, Nobel giving up 87 points per game on average through their first 4. Here's a 3 on the way for Berg, comes off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, and there's about a 20-second difference between game and shot clock now. Dakota State with the basketball. Berg trying to put his name on the score sheet. Dump down. Segner had it taken away. Kadyan. And dribbled is off his foot. Out of bounds. Shot clock will be turned off. And Dakota State will be able to dribble it out and walk out of here with victory number 5 on the season. Trellin Barnett will bring it across the timeline, and that will be all she wrote. So a comprehensive scoring performance for Dakota State tonight. Lane Teets paced the Trojans with 25 points on 6 of 8 3-point shooting. Braden Panconen added 18, 12 from Risley Borman. All of those are season highs for Dakota State as they win it 92-63 and send Nobel University to their 5th straight loss to open the season. What an offensive explosion by Dakota State as they will be feeling good heading into tomorrow as their next opponent will be Ozark Christian. And if you're wondering how that's going to look, you can stick around and check out Ozark Christian as they take on Bellevue University. That coming up in about 35 minutes right here from the Lozier Athletic Center. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage here from Bellevue University of the Bruin Classic. Once again, the final, Dakota State 92, Nobel 63. I'm John Schreiner. Thank you so much for watching here tonight.